Monday, my friends. We have entered West Virginia. I don't know if this is going to work out for the vlog I had planned today. We'll have to see. Daze with Jordan the Lion, your old pal Jaw, begins right now. Yeah, don't worry. He's in co-pilot status, which means he basically just lays over here and occasionally looks up and paws at me. All right, the rain's cleared up. There's a sign for Lewisburg. We are almost to the State Fair of West Virginia. This should be fun. Oh, by the way, our pal Kat is performing there, so we should be able to catch one of her shows today. All right, we have arrived. Let's get some tickets and go on in. All right, this should be fun. Literally, this should just be all fun day. What kind of crazy food should we try today, huh? All kinds of crazy fair foods available to us. Here's all the, looks like the kids' rides mostly. Of course, if you want to do an all-day wristband type deal, they have that here. I think it's $21 for all-day riding. I'm gonna think about that one because I never really end up riding that many things. I end up riding 3 or 4 rides and then I'm kind of bored with it. Look at this guy. The old classic, a carousel. Perfect fun pick opportunity right there. The little ones. More fun pick opportunities. And a little Route 66 kids ride. This was always tradition when I was growing up. My grandmother was always getting the lemonade or the lemon shake up every year. So I usually do too. Here we've got the Beast over here. We've got some of the different games. What am I going to do with a teddy bear?
Well, you're going to give it to a girl, hopefully. Take that, sir.
This girl right here?
Wait, here's the point. You get the bear, then the girl will be there. Hey, did it, Jordan, did it, all right.
So, see, it is possible. Come out to the West Virginia Fair, win yourself a bear. Wow, look at all this. What is that, like a poncho or kind of like a dashiki type thing? The Jake Hager sun hats. Oh, look, roller coaster, no train. Circus train. And if you're looking for a cool kind of dark ride Funhouse experience for the kids, Adam the Woo and I have done these before. This one's a bigger one, so this one probably wouldn't be a problem, but we learned that since we're both like 6'2", 6'3", some of these slides are not meant for tall, long people to go around. Whoa, that's the Beast. No thanks. Also, when I was a kid, this was the highlight of me going to the fair every year. I loved going to the fastball because the prizes you could win if you guessed your speed and hit that speed, you would get like a baseball with the Reds logo on it, and I always loved that, so I used to do that all the time. I'm not going to humiliate myself with whatever speed I'm throwing at now. Look at the worm! Go, go, glowworm! The tornado. Oh my gosh, that looks horrifying. Multiple Ferris wheels here. This is called the Dutch wheel. This one is very cool. I like it. Although I am not a fan of Ferris wheels. I like the theming of it though. And look at the little Dutch elephant mascot here welcoming you. Welcome to West Virginia. Why don't you ride my wheel? This one's weird. It's like ring toss, but you throw the ring over swords and knives. Oh no, the zipper. When I was growing up, this was known as the Gravitron. Oh! Oh! Makes my stomach sink just to see it. Now we have the rock and roll Funhouse. Hey, there's Kiss. Tommy Thayer, so we know it's the modern version of Kiss. Rock and roll Funhouse. Surprisingly, no music. Usually, it's tons and tons of music when you're walking by any of those things. That's kind of why I film so few of them, because you can't really go through them most of the time without copyright problems. Recently somebody posted a photo of Ace Frehley on one of these swings at the fair. I had to take a double look because I thought that was Jeffrey from Toys R Us. Just hanging out. So I see your name's Jimmy, it's written right over here, but has anybody ever told you you look like a famous person named Jeffrey? Over here we have Safety Nick. Aristocrat of show business. Huh, interesting. And then down here, this little like farmhouse looking thing, that is the Greenbrier East ham stand. Country ham sandwiches. You know what? It is early in the day. Maybe we should get one because it says it's a country, the signature dish of the state fair, country ham. All right, my rule to fair food is that I try anything I want and I try to never finish it so I can try other stuff. So check it out. All right, here goes before it blows away. Good stuff. Has a little bit of a smoky, bacony flavor to it. I dig it. Man, I miss being a kid. Actually, I kind of feel like I'm a grown-up kid, so probably don't miss it as much as I think. More lemonade. Oh, that's hoagies also. And look at that, nice. Kind of a Bavarian look to it. Trudy's ice cream. I like this side with the big Mariner up there up top. I think I want to cut through the pavilion over here with the big columns. See what's inside. Pepperoni rolls. It's like a log cabin. Barbecue, Phillies, burger, spaghetti. There we go, let's go on in. We got lots of quilts. Lots and lots of quilts. I noticed that when I was driving through West Virginia, you'd just be driving on a back road and see a sign, homemade quilts for sale. Looks like maybe they're having a baking contest of some sort. Yeah, that's second place, first place. Christmas trees for sale. And this looks like this is all the award winners for flowers. See a lot of ribbons. Second place are all the red and all the blue are first. In case you want to reenact Hee Haw, they have the corn stalks here. I'm kidding. Well, maybe not, because there's the guitar. And Willie Nelson. Oh, and these are all the award winners for vegetables. I don't even like tomatoes, but I love fried green tomatoes. That is a really cool piece of art. Face Off. And then these are all the submissions for photography. So over here, I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to make the eye. Put your body in there. Oh, there we go. Hey, Kat's doing her show. She's doing her comedy Mentalism.
That's Hollywood hypnosis. No, it just feels like you're dreaming. It feels really good. And I want you to go with the first number that hits you. Do not second guess it. You saw what happened when I second guessed myself. And I don't usually do it. But I was a little nervous. Now I'm calm. So in a moment I'm going to snap my fingers. I'm going to throw you a number from my mind to yours. You find that number between 1 and 6, of course. You find that number, put it in your hand, face up, put your hand over it. Throwing you a number between 1 and 6. Now, no, don't say it. I'm going to have you pick it. Okay, go ahead and choose the number you believe it was. It is my mind to yours. You rascal. It would be a 6. You did it again. It would be a 6. You tried the same trick on me twice. I'm going to give you a book, okay? And what I'd like you to do is inspect the book. I'd like you to open the book and make sure that all the pages are different. I'd also like you to make sure that all the numbers on the bottom of the pages are different and they're in order, from low to high, high to low, that they make sense. And once you have inspected your books, then go ahead and hold them up to your chest. Put your energy on it for me, and then we shall begin. You know, words are important, and the reason I like to work with words and numbers is because, well, I love words. Our words are important. We have a lot of power, you know. Your words can be used to build someone up or tear them down. What's it going to be? If you're in a relationship or a friendship, understand that everything that comes out of your mouth is either building that relationship up or it's tearing it down, taking away from it. Please be aware of the power of your words and the power of your very being. If you're having a bad day and you need to stay in it, then don't share it with the other person. Just go work it out. I am going to work with you first, Bill. So may I have the book? What I want to do is I'm going to riffle through the pages like this. I will go a little bit slower because I want you to tell me when to stop. Here? Yes. Okay, look at the first word on that page. You got the first word there? Yes. Are you satisfied with that word, or do you want to go to another page? A good word? Can you please memorize the word? Perfect. I want you to think of the first letter only of your word, because that's a little bit easier for me. Sometimes letters even sound alike, A, G, B, D, anything that rhymes can be jumbled in my head. I have to really pay attention here. That's not the case. Think of your first letter, both of you. I'm getting an H. Is that you, Bill?
Yes.
Really? It's not you? Okay. Remain in your mind with your word. I'm going to start with Bill, since I've got this. Think it a little bit louder. Is it an O? Yes. I'm seeing flames and an oven. And is it hot? Is that your word? Yes. Give Bill a big round of applause. Thank you, Bill.
So Kat was telling me there's an interesting diving show that we should check out where like one of the performers sets himself on fire. So let's go see if we can find some of that. And there's like a dog show, several things around here. That looks like that's the diver show, and it looks like it's gonna start in about an hour. So we'll come back for it. Look at the line for cinnamon rolls. They must be pretty good. It's the only place out here with a line. Strawberry shortcake is over here. That might be an option. Plus I'm always partial to a funnel cake, so we're gonna have some tough decisions today. Giant turkey legs. If you wanna go barbarian. Or if you wanna buy a hot tub or a spa, come on in here. Or if your thing is taking selfies with massive ducks, this place also has tons of those. Well, maybe he's not. I know the Michelin Man's not a duck, but I thought that Firestone guy was a duck. Looks like he's supposed to be a hawk of some sort. Hello! Also handing out the New Testament as you walk around. Ooh, sirloin tips. This barbecue place just has smoke billowing out of it, out of the smoker over here. Oh, it smells so good. Look at that smoker. Thing's bigger than a car. London broil steak sandwiches. I see foghorn and leghorn over there. I do. Oh my God, I can take a photo with foghorn and leghorn. Let's do it. Or you can take your photo with a giant corn. Doesn't have a name though, not that I see. It's happy as hell though. Looking for a hug. Oh, here we go, it's the Frisbee dogs.
Yeah! Hey girl, stop. There it is, go! Come on, hurry!
Start to be able to move.
Side!
Yeah!
Weed, come on. Weed. Hey, hurry up, it's almost over. One!
Good girl. Good job, little girl. Adopted, sheltered, or they were actually abandoned dogs.
All 14 of our dogs have come from homes where people have given up on them. So not necessarily for our rescuing efforts, but more importantly, for those people that live in your communities. Those people who spend their time, their energy, their monies, and their passion rescuing, fostering, and placing homeless animals. I think it's time we put our hands together and say thank you to those people for what they do. Yes! All the way from Callahan, Florida, please put your hands together for our newest member. This is Moaning Myrtle. Come on out here, Myrtle. How are you? Now, this is the only time this dog ever barks, right there. Other than that, all she does is moan and whine. Now you stay right there. Go. Hey! Now go get that. Come on, folks. One more time. Stay. Side. Hey! Come on, you! You got me in a hole. That's what's happening. Now wait. Boys and girls, all the way from Cleveland, Ohio, please put your hands together for your next entertainer. This is the broken dog, Miss Bel Air. Come on out here, you. How you doing? Go around. Good job. Up. Go. Good job.
In here looking at some of the livestock. A couple of pigs in here talking to each other. Hello! It's like they're talking to each other. He's sleeping. Are you sleeping? I think they named this one after Back to the Future. Time Warp. You sleeping, Time Warp? This one's like trying to wake them all up. This one over here is like, hey, somebody talk to me. I'm sticking my snout through here. Somebody talk to me. Hello. Yeah, I think this whole barn is just all pigs. Corn dogs. Little early Halloween. Crazy cursed grandfather clock. Pretty good display though, actually. Halloween manor. It's a little crazy to me that people are already selling and promoting Halloween in August, but it is what it is. Look who's driving the golf cart over here. Sad thing is they both look completely horrified, so one driver's not better than the other, I guess. The Army's got a tank over here and a couple of people playing cornhole. Wow, Elvis on a unicycle. I mean, I figured he'd be doing something after Elvis week, I just wasn't sure what.
First date? Bring her to the fair, smart man.
First date.
Stick with him, he's a good guy.
I know it. 32 years.
It's a long date.
Well, hello there, how you doing?
Good.
Ain't nothing but a corn dog. Ketchup and mustard all the time. Hey, you want to race? I'll race you. Let's go.
He's gonna win. That's the Richard Petty of motorized carts. Still a huge line over here at the cinnamon rolls. Of course, that's where Elvis is.
You guys want to see some world-class juggling? All right, you got to go up the hill.
You just said you guys want to see some world-class juggling? All right, go up the hill over there. All right, in the buy local, we've got fudge and we've got candy and soaps and wine. Look at that, some wine. Hello.
It's much like that now, but she...
Maple syrup candy, West Virginia honeys. Maple cotton candy, even. Roadkill jam. You don't get any more local than that. Let's watch some of the cloggers. All right, let's get some more food. We didn't finish that sandwich, so either a corn dog or maybe a Texas tenderloin would be a nice option. Okay, so what should our option be? What should we go for? And plus, with multiple corn dog stands, how do you even know which one you're supposed to go for? Riding the bees. Here's your deep fried Oreos and things like that, but usually the fairs have something specific that's to the fair. I'm trying to find those things. So here's all the different funnel cakes you can get. The Fruity Pebble, apple pie,
2 chocolates, please.
sprinkles,
Cones
looks like maple bacon, cinnamon toast crunch, Oreo funnel cakes. Holy cow. Okay, I think we may have found it. Dill pickle pizza. That does not sound good, but I love pickles, so I almost feel like I should try it for you guys. Dill pickle calzone. So here's the pickle pizza. Literally no marinara or anything. He's ordering the pickle pizza. I don't know, like I said, I like pickles, but it looks a little plain to me. It looks like it's just cheese and pickles. But you're saying it's amazing?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try it then. All right, they sold me on it. Let's try it.
Good. See, I need a sign. As long as you have AC, I need a sign.
Excellent. Okay, probably better than pickle ice cream though. She just said she said pickle lemonade, that it was great. Just in case I don't end up liking it, I got a regular piece also. All right, pickle pizza. Don't disappoint me. It actually is pretty good. I'm kind of surprised. You just gotta really love pickles because it's a pretty overpowering piece. I'll say that. Now let's try the regular, just a regular old plain cheese.
I got it all over my face, but that's really tasty. Reminds me of Showbiz Pizza when I was a kid.
This was not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm gonna take another bite of the pickle and then I think I'm gonna call it a day on the pizza. Go get some lemonade and water or something like that. Dippin' Dots. They got the old time cars. I remember this from when I was a kid at Kings Island. Instead of like the Autopia at Disney, they had these old style, old time Model A type cars. I think this will do it. Fresh squeezed lemonade. Excellent. Can't beat a good lemonade on a hot fair day. Oh, so good. Oh my God, that's good. Oh, so good. They even have the teacups. Over here we have another weird oddity. Peanut butter bacon hot dog. All right, now we found a place that's all things fried. You can see they've got the flowering onion, which is like the blooming onion, fried broccoli, fried cauliflower, fried pickles, fried cheese, fried veggies, all kinds of stuff. That's like the definition of fair food. Fried cauliflower, actually, I'm a big fan of that. Over here on the menu, look, you can get fried broccoli, cauliflower, green beans. On the other side, I saw green tomatoes, fried green tomatoes. I did order the fried green tomatoes since it's the only booth I've seen that has them, so we're waiting on that. And I'm just horrified watching this again. Oh, look at those things spin. Oh. Here are the fried green tomatoes. Well, they're pretty good, but I only need like 2 of them, so that's probably all I'm gonna eat.
Watch as he keeps his knees completely straight and bends only at the waist. But we'll be walking to the edge of the diving board and turning around to show you a back 1.5 somersault in the tuck position. Watch as he brings his knees to his chest and squeezes the gainer. There he goes. Also showcase.
Come on, do the Thornton Melon. Do the triple landing.
In Australia, a brand new diving event, synchronized diving. This is where two
starts off by
you have to
do the fart noise under your armpits. They're missing it. They're missing that part of the move. That part of the dive.
We have Sam and Ian teaming up for this tandem dive. An incredible. Now if you
that guy's climbing all the way up.
High dive ladder, you'll see that.
Not all the way, but
10-meter perch. 10 meters of
because it goes higher, but
the Olympic Games today. Check out Sully with our first platform style dive. And a very special dive called the tandem dive. All three are going to be flying through the air at the same time, entering the water at the same moment, and attempting to avoid a mid-air collision on our 2-3 meter springboard. And looks like Ian's up next for his first dive, going in for the crow's nest. What a big splash! Looks like Sully's going up next, going in for the recliner. Getting lazy on the job. You're fired. Clark's up next. Take out your camera phones. It's time for the senior picture. Now let's see. Oh, just skip it. Skip it!
He's got a jump rope.
Oh!
Climb all the way to the top perch underneath the American flag. He's still got to go way up there. I'd be paralyzed right now if I were him. I wouldn't be able to move.
7 stories straight up. Joining him poolside will be the rest of the crew, and that is not only for the obvious safety reasons, but also to disturb the surface of the water.
And it's really windy out here, so that pole must be blowing.
Speeds,
I can see it moving around.
The difference between the water's surface and the hard pool bottom. All right, he looks about ready. And he's a long way up, so if you want him to hear you, you gotta get real loud. Let's give it up for Salmon in the high dive!
Man, it is so windy. He goes.
Are you guys ready?
Torch dive, fire torch dive. The guy is going to be on fire.
And here he is. So folks, let's get behind him with a huge round of applause. He is our human torch fire diver, Clark. There he is. In a moment, he's going to be jumping into our cool blue water, soaking it all up like a sponge, and that is going to be the one more barricade he will have against those extremely, extremely hot flames he is about to endure. Fire is highly, highly dangerous and not something we'd recommend to any of you, anywhere. And there we are! It is a huge fire! All on his back. Pussy has not even covered up yet. And then we raise Bubba to Clark.
Hurry up.
Those flames are nearly triple his size, and he's turning around to show all of you those massive flames. And off he goes, headfirst into the water.
Yeah! That was horrifying, terrifying, and amazing. Especially the fire thing. They have a marketplace under the grandstand. I want to check that out. Oh, Lost World Caverns. Yeah, that's here in Lewisburg. I went there. Home of Bat Boy. The underground caverns. Popcorn. These hats are great. Like Clark Gable Western hats. Well, not the worst looking thing in the world, that's for sure. Little John Denver action. And over here, Miller's Nightmare Haunted Farm. So we were talking about how it's already haunt season. People are already celebrating Halloween, getting ready for it. If you're in the West Virginia area, this is the place to go. Miller's Nightmare. Enter at your own risk. They did. I'm having a great time, but I definitely overdid it on the fried foods, the junk food. I wanted some strawberry shortcake. I don't know if I'll be up for it. Stomach's hurting a little bit after those fried green tomatoes. Look at this amazing corn dog stand though. Pronto Pops, Swanky Frankie's, and look at Swanky Frankie up there. I wonder if those are Sloppy Joes. It says we make them sloppy at Billy Bob's. Classic elephant ears and funnel cakes. Can't beat that. The big dog. He's the mascot of the local radio station. I'll tell you one thing that did kind of surprise me about the fair so far. I looked through all the rides, not one scrambler and not one tilt-a-whirl. Those are my two go-to rides, so I probably am not gonna ride anything today. Couldn't find them. Oh, come on. How corny can you be?
I'm a unicorn. Oh, yeah. Hey, how you doing? You know, I used to be in the Army.
It's a little corny, isn't it?
What's that?
It's a little corny, isn't it?
Sorry, I can't hear you. I got bad ears.
Ah!
Yeah, that's my dad's name, too. Hey, how you guys doing?
He goes, any more bad jokes and they're gonna can me. Saw the yellow shirt over there. He's like, Mom, Mom. Cinnamon roll line got so out of control. It was going out here. They had to wrap it all the way around the building. Now it's going all the way down there. I feel like I'm in Revenge of the Nerds. Everybody's standing there getting the pies, and Ogre and Stan walk up. What the hell's so good about these pies? Is it good or is it great? Elvis follows me everywhere I go. Well, my friends, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed our day today from the State Fair of West Virginia. Have a great night and goodbye.